Political parties intensify electioneering for Inner Manipur Lok Sabha elections scheduled on April 18. All set for first phase Outer Manipur Lok Sabha election for tomorrow. Kuki Inpi Manipur slams NPP outer candidate Thangmelian Kipgen denies charge of taking bribes for votes from BJP outer candidate Benjamin Mate. NEITP Manipur Unit President Dr. NG Vijoy challenges BJP leaders for a public debate on Citizenship Amendment Bill. MPP President and Lok Sabha Inner Manipur candidate Oinam Gintro urges people to strengthen regional political parties for a united country. And Manipur joins the world in observing World Homeopathy Day dedicated to Dr. Samuel Hahnemann, a German physician who created homeopathy. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News and I'm Premi Thangdam, bringing you the headlines in details. Electioneering has intensified for the ensuing Inner Lok Sabha elections scheduled on April 18th. CPI Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency candidate Dr. Moirangthem Nara wooed voters at Kurai Ipo Mapal and Khergao today. Speaking in the event, Dr. Nara stressed the need to focus on choosing the right and capable candidate and not merely focus on the political parties to which the candidate belongs to. Communist Party of India CPI released its party election manifesto for the 17th Lok Sabha election at Irabat Bhavan, BT Road, Imphal today. The first agenda of the manifesto is to pressurize the central government to give extra autonomy to Manipur and to reinstate special category status. The 20-page election manifesto contains 24 agenda assuring to curb various issues facing the state. Secretary of CPI Manipur State Council L. Sotin Kumar, CPM State Secretary K.S.H. Santa and many leaders attended the event. Speaking in the event, L. Sotin Kumar stated that the party manifesto includes agenda for permanent scrapping of contentious Citizenship Amendment Bill, to end Manipur-Myanmar border pillar issues, to increase Manipur Parliamentary Constituency seats to 3, to repeal Armed Forces Special Powers Act from Manipur and to urge Lok Sabha to abolish the act, to make peace with all insurgent groups and to strive for insertion of special cause for protection of the state's territorial integrity by amending Article 3 of the Indian Constitution. L. Sotin Kumar also mentioned that various projects for bringing equal development of both hills and valley regions of Manipur are also included in the manifesto.
Driver Singbu, Micham Praja Singbu, Hatpat Tupa, Lut Toba, Makan Kayagi tax collection, Mayama Todana, Miam the Awabasi think ya Piribase, Masikuhan Nabida Highway Protection Force, Lingadabani, Hibase, Masi Ekoi, Amaruiba, Wapa Momo, the Tamjaribani, Ekoi Manipur Singi Saktam Kananaba, the Manipur People Protection Bill, was it Parliamenta, Adugurana Center, Ayawa, Piribase, Masi Pihan Nabida Kana Taksangani, insecure or Regliba, Maitei Singi, Constitutional Safeguard, Pihanaba. Thonapana Koi Tenagani, Loidan Yellow Me Kananaba, Manipur National Registrar of Citizen Koigi, Atumatam the Pakanaba Koi, Kan Taksangani.
Chief Minister Nongthom Bambirin stated that BJP government needs to win and rule again for a developed Manipur. He was speaking in an election-related political conference organized by BJP Lamlai Mandal at Sabungkhok in Imphal East today, highlighting the various undertakings of the 2-year-old BJP government. Biren appealed to support BJP government to make Manipur the most developed state in India.
schemes ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯑꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯍꯧꯗꯣꯛꯑꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯀꯣꯜ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯤꯗꯝꯒꯤꯕ ꯐꯨꯔꯤꯠ ꯇꯨꯅꯅꯕ ꯆꯍꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯤꯗꯝꯒꯤ ꯌꯥꯔꯛꯏꯕ ꯂꯣꯟ ꯐꯤꯁꯔꯤ ꯂꯣꯟ ꯄꯣꯜꯇꯔꯒꯤ ꯃꯈꯜ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯄꯥꯝꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯣꯟ ꯄꯤꯔꯒ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯟꯗꯜ ꯄꯤꯔꯒ ꯃꯁꯥ ꯄꯤꯖꯅꯕ ꯇꯧꯕꯒꯤꯁꯦ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯝꯖꯔꯤ.
CLP leader Okram Ibobi accused BJP of attacking democracy and secularism by seeding unrest among various communities in the state. He was campaigning for INC inner candidate Oinam Nabukeshwar for the ensuing 17th Lok Sabha election at Ningthokong today. Warning that BJP is endeavoring to pass CAB, Ibobi urged people not to vote for BJP. Speaking in the event, INC inner candidate Oinam Nabukeshwar asserted that he took voluntary retirement from IAS to curb various adversities facing elderly women folks of the state. Former Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam and Congress MLAs attended the event.
MDSC transaction to pasap ato kasin to kibase lairi state bank branch singstane ba ado aina aran ba torma ba Nabukeshwar na aran ba torma ba kana na koi kanba ngambani kana su election iba mayang Manipur praja singna kanba ngamoy ai gi family na kanba ngamoy ba aina tawba maran Nabukeshwar sa na tawba maran tu gi matungina mapunsi chupa jenda thamgera ai isa bu parsi tawgera matam punak ready de lay.
Rashtriya Janahit Sangharsh RJSP Lok Sabha inner candidate Sanjam Nandeshwar hoisted party flag today at his residence in Koyathong, Polim Laikai, campaigning for the forthcoming 17th Lok Sabha election in a Manipur parliamentary constituency scheduled on April 18th. RJSP state leaders and supporters attended the ceremony. Speaking in the event, Sanjam Nandeshwar said that he decided to contest in the election to root out corruption in Manipur.
Masi aina uzik pension phange aduidi ai sahi gumpu sure aina sahi marpu ngongtra punsirati sahi kunthani pusi kai tau le doino masi ketang ai su rajniti yauraga masi ketang aina sumthua babo ngamdra bokta aina har ya ponte dubu kadum thawdang khara lauraga edi masi ketang tungda hor kadriba miron ai isa su mayam akoi miron jigi ketang masi phana ba kanum ti tawram jira kanum ti lauram jira.
Polling security personnel for 7th Outer Manipur parliamentary constituency in Thoubal and Kakching districts reached their respective polling stations for the first phase of 17th Lok Sabha election to be held tomorrow. The last polling and security personnel team left Thoubal DC complex for their respective destinations today. Hairok, Khangabok, Wangjing Tentha of Thoubal and Kakching districts, Wabagai, Hianglam and Sugnu constituency of Kakching will vote tomorrow. A total of 2,10,748 voters will cast their votes in 265 polling stations in the two districts. Out of the 7 constituency of Thoubal and Kakching district, 2 polling stations of each district will be guarded by women-only security personnel. Kuki NP Manipur Kim has strongly condemned NPP outer candidate Thangmelian Kipgen for alleging BJP outer candidate Benjamin Mate of bribing Kim with 50 lakh rupees to gain votes for the ensuing 17th Lok Sabha elections. Speaking to media at Kim office in Babupara today, Kim President Kaimang Chongloi condemned senior politician Thangmelian Kipgen for trying to defame Kim, an organization earnestly working for the welfare of Kuki community. He demanded Thangmelian to clarify the matter at Kim office at the earliest, failing which he wanted strict actions as per customary laws of Kuki community. The Kim president reiterated that the organization did not take any bribes in relation to the upcoming election and urged the public not to believe in misleading informations.
BJP party na Kuki NP Manipur da lak janghe piduna BJP support tona gi damakta paisa pire all Kuki NP Manipur na paisa Lore haina pongtok chaba si yumphom yaudaba wapomni. Putang million kipgen na sigi false allegations si chume chumde habadu proof evidence jauna kukin pi Manipur gi mamangda within 2-3 days all angan ba matamda mana sengthok kadabani karigom ba mana sengthok tredi kuki customary law matung in akhona action ama magi mathak da law khat kadabani haibasi ena phongtok jabani.
State Chief Electoral Officer P.K. Singh clarified that no candidate of Lok Sabha Outer Manipur parliamentary election was disqualified. Speaking to media at CEO office in Lamphel today, P.K. Singh urged people not to believe the hoax news circulated on social media regarding proposal to disqualify candidates. He added, at this juncture of election, no one has the power to disqualify any candidate. P.K. Singh said after NPP filed complaints by misconducts by BJP outer candidate, the matter was transferred to election returning officer. On the other hand, BJP also filed complaints of misconducts by NPP, which was also referred to returning officer. He said blame games among candidates and political parties are common during elections. He urged people not to spread false news. P.K. Singh also assured of a free and fair outer Manipur parliamentary constituency election tomorrow. Meanwhile, BJP President K.S.H. Babananda complained to CEO Manipur this afternoon stating that NPP alleged BJP outer candidate unreasonably.
Then the RO or the CEO has no power to disqualify or recommend disqualification of anybody. I mean, after the elections are done, if there is some grievance, there is always the option of filing an election petition, and the law takes its own course. It's not that by forwarding we are proposing for any disqualification. It's a routine inquiry. The RO will go find out, he'll consult the stakeholders, he will take feedback from the ground, and then he'll get back to us. And before counting, he'll say that yes, all complaints are disposed of and we'll go for counting. And for ensuring free and fair poll, we have deployed central forces, ample number. We have covered almost all the critical and vulnerable polling stations by central forces. The entire machinery is completely ready.
Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren said as per People's Desires agenda for NRC updating, it's included in BJP manifesto which was released recently. He assured that even if CAP is implemented in the state, the identity in the state of indigenous inhabitants of the state will not be harmed in any manner as a protection clause will be inserted in the bill. Speaking to media at BJP office today, the Chief Minister assured that minor communities, language, culture and identity of Northeast states will remain intact even if CAB is ever implemented in India by the BJP government. Biren assured that BJP Manipur Pradesh will always work for the welfare of the people.
BJP Manipur State Unit ki maike degi praja miyam dasu assurance amatang pizari madudi ai khoi leiding ai da praja miyam na pamba demand praja miyam gi oiba genuine oiba demand sing ado adugi mayokta Manipur BJP State Unit na leiroi Manipur State BJP Unit matam punamakta genuine oiba miyam gi issues gi galoina na satkani aduga Manipur gi masing yamjadraba ai khoi gi indigenous population sibu hiram amata da ekoi soktanaba masibu protect tonganaba ekoi angamba thakta ekoi honagani.
Responding to media regarding NPP outer candidate Thangmilian Kipgen filing complaint to Chief Electoral Officer for disqualification of BJP outer candidate Benjamin Mate, Chief Minister N. Biren stated that Kuki insurgent group supporting BJP candidate is their political right. He added that Benjamin Mate has also registered a complaint to CEO and Manipur DGP against the allegation charge on him. Regarding alleged threats to civilians by NSC and IM cadres in support of NPF candidate in hilly areas, the Chief Minister said a complaint has been filed to CEO to take actions against NPF candidate Dr. Lorho. He also said Manipur DGP has been apprised not to let prescribed cadres in SOO and insurgent groups under ceasefire moved out from their designated camps.
Kuki gisu militancy kolai pabe missing election wa panthoku yaroi haibani. Similarly, NSN I'm a whoever any democratically free and fair election to holo Kuki Wigera, Naga Wigera, whoever Maitai Wigera, Maitai Pangal Wigera, armed militant Mata through the labor or you, otherwise his fair labor or you, they are soon not allowed roaming freely with arms and threatening the voters.
NAIDP Manipur unit has strongly condemned BJP Manipur unit for stating that Citizenship Amendment Bill will not harm Manipur in any matter. President of NAIDP Manipur unit, Dr. N.G. Bijoy challenged BJP leaders for a public debate on CAB. Speaking to media at NAIDP office in Tera, Sapam Lairak today, Dr. N.G. Bijoy stated that implementation of CAB is against secularism. He asserted that NAIDP stands firm against implementation of the contentious bill in Manipur. NAIDP Lok Sabha inner candidate R.K. Anand stated that BJP targets to increase its MPs to facilitate passage of CAB in the parliament. Declaring that NAIDP will never support CAB, R.K. Anand forewarned that if the bill is ever implemented, North states might even seek separation from India.
If I will see, yamna reasonable way be poni. Khang nairi bra, khang the nairi bra, misguide yamna tauningai way ba. La na lahon na bagi macha way ba. Amani reasonable way haragadi. I phone challenge tawjari. On the debate to na siya. Mayamang da. Ke basigi repercussion, particularly Manipur the masigi impact related to ma khang bra khang da bra isi. I question tawjari. Debate on tang tawsiya na invite tawjari. Mayam saki way biyo.
National interest defined on the border areas, the smaller groups, different religions. See, I am saying, see, undermined to within Loje. India unity in diversity. Have a wapam. See, I am strongly questioned. Or can I have wapam? See, warnings here. Masi government of India. The koi masi warnings. Ma koi thamning. Have a every national party se koi di equidistance thami have tai.
Ningol Club Hairo condemned BJP for ensuring passage of Citizenship Amendment Bill in their election manifesto amidst anti-CAB stir by people of Northeast states. Speaking to media at Club today, Club Publicity Secretary Ningthaujam Sanathoy extended full solidarity to all movements initiated by civil society organizations and student organizations against the contentious bill. Manipur People's Party MPP rejected the presumption of national political parties in Delhi that the country will be disintegrated by regional political parties. MPP Lok Sabha inner Manipur candidate Oinam Jogindro urged people to strengthen regional political parties for a united India. He was speaking on the sidelines of a party flag hoisting ceremony held at Top Sefai Cosmo Ground today. Jogindro criticized national political parties for bringing improper governance of the country. He charged BJP and Congress party for bringing unrest and threat to state's integrity. The MPP president condemned late Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru for ceding Manipur's Cabo Valley to Myanmar, mentioning that the first Naga peace talk between the Indian government and the proscribed NSCN-IM was initiated during the Prime Ministership of P.V. Narasimha Rao of the Congress government. Jogindro credited Congress leader Okrami Bobi for seeking disclosure of Indo-Naga Framework Agreement at present. He also condemned Chief Minister Nongthom Bampirin of the BJP government for bringing much harassment to students for over 120 days during the Manipur University crisis. He further condemned BJP-led NDA government for forcefully passing CAB in Lok Sabha against the interests of Northeast India, including Manipur. He asked if people would still vote for BJP even after the release of BJP poll manifesto, which ensured passage of CAB if BJP comes to power. Jogindro proclaimed that only a regional party will determine the fate of the state. He reiterated that only a regional party can understand and solve the issue facing the state. MPP advisor A. Amutombi, Senior Vice President Y. Bhim, Vice President S. Ibomcha, S. Projen, General Secretary Haubicham Gitajen, Youth President Sarachandra and party supporters attended the event.
Mamaki Yana Hanba Prime Minister Uramba, Dora Neruna, Akogi Mamandalaba, Cabo Valley, Habidi Campolum Pito Kibano, Habidu, Akoi Amakang Nishang Basungani. I guess that the Tokotabaki, Aina Tokotabane, Masina Central University Ujargasu, Maramadana. Masi Yapam Tokde have a porte, Masi Haibang Gide, Masimang Tapani Madidi, Bidian Masi, Diligi, Hanglaini, Haina Kuna. Low with the Laloy. National political party. Masing Asimbang Mara Paibi, Adugan Nishabandi, Kayana, Sorokta, Akoi Kariguma Tokdoma Tokumatamda, Akoi Punamana, Baraki Yanindaba, Port Kaya, Akoi Mayong Ribasa, National political party Sinchi Kudone.
And on that note, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on World Homeopathy Observance at IMA Hall in Lamphilpad. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back to the break and you're watching Primetime English News. Directorate of Ayush Lamphilpad, State Ayush Society Manipur and Homeopathy Medical Association Manipur jointly observed World Homeopathy Day today. Floral tributes were paid to the portrait of Dr. Christian Frederick Samuel Hahnemann, a German physician who created homeopathy, an alternative system of medicine which believes that like cures like. During the event held at the Hall of Indian Medical Association, IMA in Lamphilpad. Speaking in the event, Joint Secretary of Health, Family Welfare and Ayush Rang Peter MCS said, homeopathy is gaining popularity much like allopathy in recent times. He urged stakeholders to promote homeopathy, which uses natural substances like herbs leaving no side effects. The Joint Secretary opined that promotion of homeopathy can boost economy of the state and create jobs for unemployed youths.
Side effects it's a very gentle and it's a very economic and cost effective hidaksu yam readily available most of the hidaks are derived from the local products, mostly from the plants, herbs, vegetables. Siki importance yamna scope si chawra yamna tawninga leibra haina khali aduna khoina murak meeting seminar machapa kan sida hojikti akhoi even government of India ki policy level dasu homeopathic ayush government of India dasu yam importance bi policy method dasu tongan allopathy si kaino homeopathy si kaino haina khaidok ta bita kari mongda homeopathy ka allopathy si complement tonaraga supplement tonaraga in what way can we optimum utilization say up to what extent is minus samnaraga complement tonaraga siki system of medicine si phanbang amra popularize tong amra habi policy level si yamna discuss tole ne hojik
Iboyaima Hospital and Research Center Singjamai has opened a dialysis unit. Free dialysis facility will be provided every second Saturdays to kidney patients of the state at the unit. Head of Department Medicine of the center, Dr. Y. Ibothon, inaugurated the dialysis unit today. Managing Director of Iboyaima Hospital and Research Center, Hiro Tokchom, proprietor of the dialysis unit, H. Rabikant, and staffs of the center were present on the occasion. Speaking in the event, H. Rabikant stated that a dialysis unit aims to serve poor kidney patients of the state. He mentioned that the first priority at the unit will be given to AAY card holders. Dr. Y. Ibothon stated that the dialysis unit was open to prevent the increasing rate of death from kidney failure in the state.
Every second Saturday, unit asida free dialysis tokjagani hena kudungsawa pibadi AAY card paiba kambuda hena kudungsawa pijagani June July taidadi yari makai free da toba yanabagi koi kana chen chongjari laiba kayadi hingdadi yadaba kidney transplant tokjabadi ngamjadaba imung kaya laije moigi damukta khalaga ngasi dialysis ki unit asi hangdukchabani
koigi Manipur sida mi si kidney failure masing se yamal laktana hojik mafam kharada lairiba dialysis center singsina tackle tobu ngamdre hai koigi anaba mayam khudongsa daba arapadagi lakpa kaidoba singsi koigi dialysis khudakka tobu phangdadni yamna awaba kaidoba mayuk nei adugumbasi kharada orasu kohonba ngamagadra adugi pandamda hongdokchabani.
People stayed sit-in against firing of gunshots at the residence of one Muhammad Milan Khan, 35 years, son of late Muhammad Kamar Uddin from K3 Bengun Awang Laikai around 2:10 this morning. K3 Bengun Awang Laikai Club and Mairapai Binlup organized a protest meet at K3 Bengun Awang Laikai Thongwang today. Speaking to media, member of Muslim Welfare Association Rashida stated that Muhammad Milan Khan is a daily bread earner and leads a simple life. She strongly condemned the incident and demanded for public clarification from those concerned at the earliest. Haingang police station team arrested an individual with 120 liters of GIC liquor during an anti-liquor drive as a part of the security measures ahead of the forthcoming Lok Sabha polls at Koiringai Bazaar today. The team, under the supervision of SP Imphal East Jogesh Chandra Haubicham, IPS, led by OC Haingang Police Karthik Maladi, IPS Prov and ASI and Suraj, carried out the drive around 7:30 this morning. The arrested person is identified as Tensubam Tolen, 41 years, son of late T. Mangi from Lamsang Bazaar. He was handed over to the Excise Department, Koiringai. Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol, CADA, organized an academic awareness program under the banner Nisana Mahiroi Kunaida P. Bajaitheng at Lapopa Tera High School in Imphal West District today. All Kakching Students Union Kakching in a press release condoled the untimely demise of former JCILP's convener Pukrambam Arjun Delhaiba. 7 times Mr. World title winner in World Bodybuilding Championship Arambam Bobby expressed discontentment at the failure of Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren to keep his promise to provide him a job and state-level felicitation for his achievements. Speaking to media at Kakwa today, Arambam Bobby said when he brought home Mr. World title for the 7th time in the 10th World Bodybuilding and Physique Sports, Chief Minister Biren loaded him and announced on December 16th last year to provide him a job and state-level grand reception. He expressed discontentment that the Chief Minister failed to keep his word till date.
I told Paganda, Masai, so many man of friend circle, Mayama, I will come be Mayam Sina, CM Nangi, suitable job, Pirani, Natanangi, Manipur, Lane, some honor Katoni, Habagi, Mayam Lautokram, Nangi, Fare Kole, Hantakin, Mayamna, advanced congratulation, Piropaida. Sometime me current no hung by to Nangi to Kamanta, recommend CM in a Tabuxilam, Chin Manina, normally 20,000 Haidoki by Kakbayado, putting at normally 20,000 has said 4 or 5 months to Jale. How to put the Hoima Hydre? I Kakin Natabada. I Horokliva, bodybuilding, Pamjabis, Nino, Mayama, state level, national level, international level, Mayama, medal, local Mayam lady buko. Moisu, Achova, chance, somebody in Tazada Tamjaruba.
Taking part in the press meet, veteran politician Okram Joy asserted that achieving Mr. World title for the 7th time in bodybuilding is very rare. He condemned Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren for failing to bestow befitted acknowledgement to Arambam Bobby when even the government of India acknowledged world boxing champion MC Mary Kom for his achievement and appointed her as a member of parliament.
UP gumba Bengal gumba daga toramadi mai je Bobby na handaki lakfudo da UP sin tarani badon til lang ne ba akoi di akoi si government jina adu state honor free de kai geno kara hajel laga government jina pangang ya bra magi statement je masi ontong lai baktivani statement si misery quite unfortunate government gi pangang ba du rai ti khudong chaw long na gi pai haiba akoi statement an lawe akoi masi condemn to hojikti election gi koro kandak la kan kai to ya roi adu wa si minister roi bin fa gi image fagal gi ha ba government gi fagal ba
Before we conclude, let's take a look at headlines once again. Political parties intensify electioneering for Inner Manipur Lok Sabha election scheduled on April 18th, all set for first phase Outer Manipur Lok Sabha election for tomorrow. Kuki Inpi Manipur slams NPP outer candidate Thangmelian Kipgen denies charge of taking bribes for votes from BJP outer candidate Benjamin Mati. NEITP Manipur Unit President Dr. N.G. Bijoy challenges BJP leaders for a public debate on Citizenship Amendment Bill. MPP President and Lok Sabha Inner Manipur candidate Oinam Tugindro urges people to strengthen regional political parties of a country. And Manipur joins the world in observing World Homeopathy Day dedicated to Dr. Samuel, a German physician who created homeopathy.